what the head coach said getting ready for this game. He said, in my Monday PowerPoint presentation to the team, we reviewed the game. He said, after reviewing the game, you realize that John Ehert beat John Ehert, and it's incumbent on us to make West Monroe beat us. So they felt like they beat themselves last time these two teams played.
Here we go. John Ehert will be kicking from the West 40 towards the high school with their backs to North 7th. As the Patriots from New Orleans, John Ehert High School. Here we go. Here's the kick. It's a line drive kick. It'll sail over Hamburg's head and roll into the end zone for the touchback. So Hamburg does not get a chance to put his hands on the football to start the ball game.
Yeah, that line drive kick, I think, surprised him, Rick. It went further than he anticipated it. He had a chance to return that one, but he just didn't realize that it was kicked as hard as it was.
Javante Jones, the senior linebacker, doing the kicking off duties for the Patriots. The Rebels will take over at their own 20-yard line, heading from east to west, left to right on your radio. The Patriots come out in a defensive formation, 5-man front with 2 linebackers. They got a lot stacked in the box. Common is in the shotgun formation alongside Charlie Norman. He's going to send a man in motion, takes a snap, fakes a speed sweep. He's looking to throw. He throws the ball down the field. He's got Caden Pierce at the 40, 45, 50. Stiff arms. He's into Patriot territory. Still going all the way down to the 30-yard line. First play from scrimmage, the play action pass, and they hit Pierce out of the backfield all the way down to the John Ehert 30-yard line. Big play on the first play of the ball game.
And so here come the Rebels, true to form, with a big play on their first offensive play of the ball game. But let me tell you, not only was Caden Pierce open, the tight end was even more open.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels at the Patriot 30-yard line. Commons in the shotgun. He looks towards the sideline for a possible change to the play. He will go up to the line of scrimmage, tell his offensive lineman the play. 2 wide receivers, a running back. That's Charlie Norman. Common takes the snap. He'll hand the ball to Norman, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Wow.
Tackle made by number 44 for the Patriots, Earl Barquette. And that'll be a loss of 2 yards on the handoff to Norman. Nice penetration that time by the Patriots defense, bring up second down and 12.
Yeah, the right defensive end, Barquette. And Stanley, do you think John Ehert was looking for the run on the first play from scrimmage?
Absolutely. I mean, they sold out to the run, and what a great call by Coach Hunt.
Indeed.
Second down and 12 for the Rebels at the Patriot 32-yard line. Commons in the shotgun. He's got 2 wide receivers. They're in close. He's going to send Hamburg in motion. Takes a snap. He rolls left. He's looking to throw. Throws the ball deep towards the end zone, and it's incomplete. Threw the ball out of bounds as he didn't want to leave it short. The pass was intended for number 2, Jerry Day. And we go third down and long for West Monroe at the Patriot 32-yard line, 3rd and 12.
And the rush by Dante Starks, the LSU commit. I mean, he ran through 2 blockers, and he put pressure on Common. No one was open. Good decision to throw it away. 3
plays so far in this ball game, 2 passes and 1 run for the Rebels. 3rd down and 12 at the Patriot 32-yard line. We're just getting started, no score. And this first quarter brought to you by Mitchell's Body and Frame. Common is in the shotgun alongside Charlie Norman. He'll take the snap. He's going to look to throw. Still looking, throws it over the middle. He's got Day. It's incomplete. The ball hit Day in the hands, but a big hit delivered by the Patriots secondary pops the ball out. Brandon James, the defensive back, number 12, frees the ball after it hits Day in the chest. It's 4th down and 12 at the Patriot 32-yard line, and the Rebel offense will stay on the field.
Yeah, outstanding break on the ball by Brandon James, and he delivered a huge hit to Jerry Day and knocked that ball loose.
4th down and 12 from the Patriot 32-yard line, and the Rebels will go for it. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Common takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. Still looking, throws it out to the sideline, and the ball falls incomplete. No flags on the play as the pass was intended for Michael Hamburg. And the Patriots will take over on downs at their own 32-yard line.
So they had Jerry Day running the little in route, which he ran the play before. This time, Hamburg was running the out and the up, kind of a wheel route with good coverage. And so after that big first play of the game, offensively, pretty good stop by this defense.
Looked like the Rebels had max protection in there, Jim, as they only sent 3 guys out to catch the pass on 4th down and 12. A little concerned about the Patriot rush. And now the Rebel defense will do what they can to get the ball back in the hands of the Rebel offense. The crowd is on their feet. What an outstanding environment tonight. quarterback for the Patriots is Mumphrey. As the Rebel off defensive line shifts, and the Patriots jump off sides on the first play from scrimmage. It'll back them up 5 yards to the 27-yard line. So the Patriots start the game off on offense with a penalty. False start. Quarterback for the Patriots is number 3, Travis Mumphrey. He's committed to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV. An outstanding quarterback. He's thrown for 2,758 yards. He has a completion percentage of 71%.
Yeah, that's what's amazing.
Mumphrey takes a snap. He'll look to throw. He's got time. He throws the ball deep over the middle, and the pass falls incomplete. Almost intercepted by Zach Knox, as Knox didn't see the ball to the last minute, but the pass falls incomplete. 2nd down and 15 for John Ehert.
Guess who he was looking for? The outside linebacker, sometimes quarterback.
Jacoby Windman also commit to UNLV. He's a star athlete on this Patriot team. 2nd down and 15 for John Ehert, as they threw the ball deep down the field on the first play from scrimmage for them. 10:32 left to go in the first quarter, no score. Mumphrey takes the snap. He'll look to throw again. Now he'll run out of the pocket. He still pulls the ball down. Now he's going to run it. He's across the 30, wrapped up and brought down at about the 36-yard line. So gain of about 8 yards on the play. We go 3rd down and a long 6, maybe 7 for the Patriots. It'll be 6. 3rd down and 6 from the 36-yard line for John Ehert. As Mumphrey had time to throw that time, Jim, but good coverage downfield.
Yeah, great protection by that offensive line for John Ehert. And as Coach Charlie just talked about and we alluded to, really, really good offensive line.
Offensive line gave Mumphrey all kinds of time to throw that time. 3rd down and 6 for John Ehert. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. There's trips to the near side. They throw the ball 75% of the time. He'll drop back to throw again this time. Throws one over the middle. It is caught across midfield. Breaks the tackle. He's at the 40, 35, and knocked out of bounds by Zach Knox at the West Monroe 32-yard line. Pass complete to number 4, Jacoby Windman, the star athlete for the Patriots. That's a big 3rd down conversion for John Ehert, and it gets the ball into Rebel territory. Outstanding catch that time by Windman.
Yeah, Windman was in the slot, Rick, and he ran a little corner route, and it was just a great throw. He's about 6'2", 6'3", and the quarterback threw it up. He just went and got it.
1st down and 10 from the West Monroe 32. Mumphrey takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He has time. Now he's going to roll out of the pocket. Still looking. Throws the ball towards the end zone.
Wow.
The pass is caught, and they're going to say he's out of bounds. The referee was right there in position to make the call. The pass was caught by Windman. It looked like he was close to getting his foot down, but the referee calls the pass incomplete, out of bounds. Mumphrey took a shot after he threw that ball.
Yeah, just a tremendous throw on the run, and it was awfully close to being a completed pass.
2nd down and 10 for John Ehert with 9:40. Could be a long game with all the throwing by the Patriots. They've done nothing but throw the football.
Well, they're going to throw it when the weather's good.
Mumphrey in the pistol, takes a snap, makes a handoff, throws it over the middle, and the pass falls incomplete. Wide receiver took a shot from Brad Williams. Pass was intended for Jerron Glenn, who caught the game-winning touchdown last week for the Patriots. And one thing to note, guys, the starting running back is Leoj Hampton. And it's usually Damon Leonard, and he's out. Leoj.
Is that what it is?
Leoj Hampton. L-E-O-J. 3rd down and 10. The Rebel faithful on their feet. 4 wide receivers. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. It's low. He picks it up. He's looking to throw. Throws one deep down towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Brooks Miller, outstanding coverage to break up the pass for the Rebel defense. It's 4th down and 10 for the Patriots at the West Monroe 32-yard line. No score.
And guess what the Patriots are not going to do?
They are not going to punt.
They do not want to punt in this football game, and they're certainly not going to do it at the Rebel 32, even though it's 4th and 10.
Mirror images of the first drives for both teams. It's 4th down and 10 for the Patriots at the West Monroe 32. The Rebels had 4th down and 12 from the Patriot 32. We'll see what the Patriots can do. 4th down, 4 wide receivers. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz by the Rebels. Mumphrey steps in, throws it. He's got a man at the 20. It's caught. That'll be a 1st down. Tackle made by Nobi Harris, and the pass was complete to Jordan Pickney for the Patriots, and a 4th down and 10 conversion to keep the drive alive.
And that's Pickney's 51st reception on the season. He has over 800 yards receiving and 13 touchdowns, and he had a big game against us in week 1.
First and 10 for the Patriots at the West Monroe 20-yard line. 9:19 in running in the first quarter, brought to you by Mitchell's Body and Frame. 4 wide receivers for Mumphrey. He'll take the snap. He's going to look to throw. Still looking. He's got time. He throws the ball over the middle. It's tipped and almost intercepted. The pass falls incomplete, almost intercepted by number 34, Colton Harvey. The pass was deflected. But second down and 10. And guys, I tell you what happens when a team throws the football like this, that defensive line gets tired. They have been rushing the passer over and over and over. And so the Rebels are starting to roll some guys in up front.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And, you know, they're in the red zone right at it. And remember, nobody has scored on the Rebels in the postseason.
Second down and 10. Mumphrey throws the ball, heaves it towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Mumphrey took a shot from Tanner Jordan as he let the ball go. He's slow to get up, and that'll wear on you as the night goes on. Third down and 10. Last time the Patriots had the ball, or in the last series of downs, they had first and 10 through 3 incompletions, then threw a big one on fourth. It's third down and 10, looking like the last series.
Yeah, they're going to continue to throw the football, too. That time the running back, the backup, missed the linebacker on the blitz, almost got his quarterback killed.
Third and 10 for John Ehert. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He'll pull the ball down and run. He's wrapped up and brought down for the sack. The Rebel defensive line finally gets to Mumphrey, and that's Big Dalvin Hutchinson and Dontrell Cobbs on the sack. It's a loss of 2. It's fourth down and 12 from the West Monroe 22-yard line. And can the defense hold here?
Yeah, better pressure that time on the quarterback. And he had to step up in the pocket. No receivers downfield. And Dalvin was right there.
Fourth and 12 for John Ehert. They converted on fourth down and 10 the last time they were faced with this. 8:23 in running, no score. Trips to the near side. Here's a snap. Here comes pressure. Mumphrey pulls the ball down. He's still looking. He just throws one up for grabs to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the goal line and pushed out of bounds is Brooks Miller. It actually works out well for the Patriots as Brooks Miller comes up with the interception. He's knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Is that number 7 for Brooks?
That may be interception number 7 for Brooks Miller. Hey, it's natural instinct. You would think just bat the ball down. You get the ball at the 22. But you just go up. You can't help but catch it, as Brooks Miller did just then. You can't blame the guy for that. But the Rebels will take over at their own 6-yard line and see if they can get something going. 8:09 left to go in the first quarter, brought to you by Mitchell's Body and Frame. No score.
But you saw the mindset of the Patriots, and that was to throw the football. They did not hand it off.
Not once.
A single time on that opening drive.
Our statistician, Jordan Guillo, will be busy all night with that. Here comes a man in motion for the Rebels. Common takes the snap out of the shotgun, hands it to Norman to the left side. He fights forward for a gain of about 1.5, maybe 2. So not much there on the run for Charlie Norman. That'll bring up second down and 8, and Stanley looks like the battle in the trenches is going to be a hard-fought battle tonight.
Well, I tell you what, that front 4 from Ehert is the real deal, guys, and we're going to have some tough time. The offensive line is blocking tonight.
Yeah, and Pierce is limping already in this ball game. That could be a big factor.
Second down and 8 for the Rebels. Common takes the snap. He'll fake it. Here's a shovel pass to Pierce. He's wrapped up. He'll get about 2 yards, maybe 3. It's a nice play that time by the Ehert defense. That's number 5 on the tackle, Javante Jones, alongside Dante Starks. And to bring up third down and 4 for West Monroe as Pierce will come off the field. Rebels need to convert here to keep the field position.
Yeah, they just simply they need to get it out from under their own end zone. And you wondered if they were going to throw it, and they had the safe pass, if you will, that shovel pass.
Third down and a long 4 for West Monroe. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Common takes the snap. He'll hand the ball to Jones to the right side. Jones looking for room. He'll cross the 20. He'll have a first down at the 21-yard line. Carson Jones on the handoff, tackled by number 5, Javante Jones. The Carson Jones gets to the edge, and a batteries plus first down for the Rebels with 6:53 to go in the Mitchell's Body and Frame first quarter. There's no score.
Yeah, that's a big first down.
Big one.
We needed to pick up some yardage and not punt it there, and it was just a basic run play. They led Carson Jones to the outside, and his speed got to the edge and picked it up.
The Patriot band has not stopped playing when the Rebels have the football. Commons in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll hand the ball to Jones again. He's got running room. Dodges a man. Nice play by number 6 that time for the tackle of 2 yards. Number 6 is Kunta Hester. makes the stop for the Patriots, and that Patriots defense is very athletic. Able to make one-on-one tackles in space that time on Jones, as Jones has some running room, and he was closed up quickly.
Yeah, they've got some size, too. They go about 250 across the front. They average about 6'2".
Common will be in the shotgun. He's got two wide receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. He'll hand the ball up the middle to Jones, and he is hit immediately. As soon as he got the football, that's number 44 on the stop, Earl Barquette. We've called his name once already, as he makes another tackle for loss. It's 3rd down and 10 for West Monroe at their own 21-yard line.
And guess who the H-back is, Rick?
Preston Crane.
Preston Crane, and now
they're swapping back.
I was going to get Stanley to check on Caden Pierce because he had missed a couple of plays. Stanley, you might check on him throughout the game. Hopefully, you know, he's going to be okay.
Will do. I know he kind of limped when he came off the field from that nagging injury. I know from he's had in weeks past, guys.
Play clock is under 10 as Common takes a snap, rolls to his left. He throws the ball out. He's got a man. That's Day. It's caught at the 30. He's fighting for the chain. It's going to be close. The line to gain is the 31. They're going to spot him right at the 31-yard line, guys. We may see a measurement here. Nope, they're going to move the chains. That's a Batteries Plus first down throw and catch from Common today. For a gain of 10, that's exactly what they needed for the first down.
Yeah, Jerry Day had to go up high. He used all of those 6 feet 1 inches to get up and get that one in those long arms, and that's another big first down.
Big first down. The forward progress got him to the 31. Nice spot by the far side referee. 2 wide receivers to the near side for Common. He'll take the snap. He'll fake the handoff. Now he's looking over the middle. He'll pull the ball down. He'll have to run it to the far side. He gets out of bounds. It'll be a gain of about 3 yards. Nope, they're going to back him up a couple of yards. Say he stepped out of bounds at the 32, so it'll only be a gain of 1. Be 2nd down and 9 for the Rebels. Rylan Green in at tight end for the Rebels.
Yeah, he was looking for him on that play. And he was just well covered on the play. Most of the receivers had run to the right side of the field. Common, with the pressure, went to the left and only had 1 receiver out there who was well covered.
2nd down and 9 at their own 32-yard line for the Rebels. They'll send a man in motion. They'll fake the speed sweep, hand the ball off to Charlie Norman. He's across the 35, wrestled up and brought down at the 38-yard line. Tackle made by number 5, Javante Jones, the linebacker. So to bring up 3rd down and short. 3rd down and about 3 for the Rebels. And the Rebels on the year are 40% on 3rd down. The 3rd down and 3.
A lot of options here on 3rd down and about 3 yards. And one thing that I noticed with this Patriot defense, there's some holes, but they're not missing any tackles early in the ballgame.
Very good in space so far for the Patriots. Commons in the shotgun on this 3rd down. Split wide receivers and an H-back. He's going to send Hamburg in motion. They'll hand the ball to Hamburg, trying to get to the edge. Breaks the tackle. 45 midfield. He's got running room. He's to the 30. 20, 10, touchdown, Michael Hamburg, and the Rebels are on the board. What a run by Hamburg.
And that's the 2nd week in a row that speed sweep has gotten the Rebels 6 points. And Stanley, what a way to get these things, to get the scoring started in this football game.
We needed a little shot from Hamburg, and we got it. When he saw that crease, guys, he went from 2nd to 4th just like that. And I tell you what, he's a Mr. Offense right there, Michael Hamburg.
But he broke a tackle,
with
and that was probably the first broken tackle of the ball game.
That's right. Reese Altman on for the extra point. The snap, the kick. It's up and it's good. Rebels 7, Patriots nothing. 4:03 left to go, and the Mitchell's Fighting Frame first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hello, I'm Stanley Dupuy. You may recognize my voice on the radio, or you may see me on the Rebel playbacks on the sidelines on Friday nights. But what you may not know is that my real job, I work at Dupuy Flooring. If you're ever in the need of any type of flooring, whether it be wood, tile, stone, or carpet, please give us a call. We service just about any type of flooring, whether it be residential, commercial, or industrial. At Dupuy Flooring, we proudly support the West Monroe Rebels.
It's on the board for the Rebels. So now this crowd is into the ball game as Reese Altman is set to kick from the East 40. Patriots have guys deep, expecting Altman to kick it deep. Altman will kick the sky kick. They'll call for the fair catch at their own 32. So nice catch, fair catch. First drive, guys, the Patriots passing were only 2 of 9. They had 2 big plays. that got them down in scoring position. And so the Rebels playing good defense so far. Just 2 catches on the night out of 9 attempts. Mumphrey is 71%. 71% completion percentage.
Incredible.
That's very strong.
When you throw the ball for almost 3,000 yards and thrown it as much as he has to complete 71%, that's Drew Brees type of numbers.
Mumphrey is in the pistol formation with Hampton in the backfield behind him. He takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Hampton, throws a slant over the middle, and it falls incomplete. The hit is delivered by Brad Williams. Pass was intended for number 2, Deron Cohen, the leading receiver on the Patriots team. He's got over 1,000 yards receiving. 2nd down and 10, make it 2 for 10 passing.
Yeah, but that pass was altered or affected by Andrew Gleason. He came in untouched off of the left side, and the quarterback was off the mark with the throw because of the pressure.
Mumphrey in the pistol formation, and I believe the Rebels jumped off sides. The far judge on the sideline. It will be encroachment, will be the call against the Rebels. That's a big 5 yards as Gleason got a little antsy on the edge out there. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Look, on the first possession by the Patriots, they gave Mumphrey time to throw the football. They really did. The most time we've seen all year. So this defensive line's ready to roll. They're pinning their ears back.
Mumphrey in the shotgun, and the Patriots will return the favor as the right tackle moves early, and they'll back them up 5 yards, handed right back to the Rebels. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup. Andrew Gleason, along with that right tackle, is that Ahmad Bradley, 6'2", 300-pounder. You know, he's a good one.
We'll have in-game scoreboard updates brought to you by J&H Boots and Jeans and Jim Taylor Chevrolet of Rabel. We'll get you some scores in a moment. 2nd down and 10. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Now being pressured, throws it over the middle, and the pass is batted down by number 43, Tanner Zorden. Nice coverage that time by the linebacker Zorden. It's 3rd down and 10 for John Ehert. So far, John Ehert with 2 completions, one for 32 yards to Winman, and another for 12 yards to Pickney. 2 big plays so far is all.
And big number 75, offensive lineman, was downfield, almost in the area where the ball was deflected.
3rd down and 10 for the Patriots as the Rebels show blitz. They'll bring one man on the edge. He's got time as Mumphrey. Now he's flushed out of pocket, and he's sacked. He goes down. Brooks Miller in the backfield alongside Dalvin Hutchinson. And the 3rd down and 10 goes for a loss of about 9 yards all the way back to the 25-yard line. And the Patriots will have to punt.
They will have to try and punt the football, and that was their Achilles heel in the first meeting. But great coverage in the secondary. Mumphrey had nowhere to throw the ball.
Can't get a number on the punter. They get the good snap and a good punt. They'll send Caden Pierce to the 35. He'll catch it. He's looking for a return wall. He's at the 40, trying to get to the 45. Breaks the tackle down to the 46. So the Rebels will take over on their own 46-yard line. Good field position. Lucian Babineau on, the punt. The punt. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the Mitchell's Body and Frame first quarter. West Monroe leading 7-0 on a 62-yard speed sweep with Michael Hamburg.
And now Commons going over to Hamburg, who is in the slot, letting him know what the play is. And I just wonder if somehow it involves Michael.
Common in the shotgun. Pierce in the up back position. He'll snap the ball. They'll hand the ball to Hamburg on the speed sweep again.
Wow.
And he
lost the ball.
He is hammered. He got leveled by number 1, Dante Starks. And guys, Hamburg is a little woozy coming off the field after that hit. He got nailed. It's a gain of 1, but he took a shot from Starks.
Well, they called his number, and Dante Starks had his number. Goodness gracious. What a vicious hit by Dante Starks.
And a weapon has come off the field for the Rebels in Hamburg. 2nd down and 9 for Common in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He'll hand the ball to Charlie Normans to the 45's got a crease across midfield. They'll actually mark him at midfield. Tackle made by number 5, Javante Jones again for the Patriots. They'll now bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Rebels right midfield.
And I can see Stanley and Rick, why they call themselves linebacker youth. These guys are
They're
pretty
everywhere.
good. Great tradition at the linebacker position over the years for John Ehert.
Well, they got
Third
two
down
good
and
ones
6.
right now. I agree.
They got three. You got Windman.
3rd and 6 for the Rebels at midfield. Commons going to send Holloway in motion. Takes a snap, and the play is blown dead. The near side referee throws a flag.
Looks like
Here's the count. False start on the wide receiver, Jerry Day. They'll back him up 5 yards to the 45, be 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, Rick, he just turned up a little too early before they snapped the ball. So that was a good call there.
Yeah, and it looked like a run play, so that's just something you don't want your receivers to do because they're not running a route. They're just going to block the guy in front. So, Jerry, I doubt we see him make that mistake again.
3rd down and 11 now for the Rebels at their own 45-yard line. Commons in a shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. Throws it to Pierce. It's caught. But Pierce is tackled immediately. A gain of 1. Tackle made by Jure Williams. That'll be 4th down and 9 for the Rebels at their own 46 with 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Rebels are leading 7-0. We'll see Peyton Todd, who's been he's flown under the radar as a weapon for the Rebels. He has been able to flip the field. We'll see what he can do here. Deron Coleman back deep to receive the punt for the Patriots.
And 10 men at the line of scrimmage for the Patriots.
Patriots look like they're coming after it, and they will. Todd gets a good snap from Pierce and gets a good punt as he'll kick it towards the sideline. It takes a bounce on the turf. Coleman picks it up. He's hit immediately at the 15, breaks the tackle, still wrapped up at the 16-yard line. Brooks Miller down there on the kick coverage alongside Preston Crane.
Preston Crane.
He does everything.
He does everything. Special teams, offense, defense, and he's going to start at defensive end on this possession. Yeah, it's a concert for the John Ehert Patriot band.
The band has to be tired as they play the entire time unless the Patriots have the ball. Rebels able to roll some guys in on the front here as Crane has come into the ball game, as well as Dontrell Cobbs to give Gleason and Moore a breather. 7-0 Rebels as the Patriots take over at their own 15. They'll look to the sideline to get a new play as the play clock ticks down to 10. Mumphrey's in the pistol now. He'll take the snap. He'll hand the ball off to Hampton up the middle. Not much running room. They'll stand him up at the line of scrimmage. They'll push him back. They'll give him forward progress at the 17-yard line. So they'll give him 2 yards on the carry. Ethan Swanner there in the middle to stand him up. The clock is under 30 seconds in this Mitchell's Body and Frame first quarter. And the 2nd and 8.
Yeah, the first design running play, I think, of the night for the Patriots. It netted only 2 yards. Great job by Swanner to fight off the block. He and Preston Crane kind of held the edge there.
Play clock is not even running as the Patriots look to the sideline for the play. Game clock's at 5 seconds. Mumphrey in the pistol takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Hampton, throws it out to the right side, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage by number 91, Dontrell Cobbs. It's 3rd down and 8. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Brought to you by Mitchell's Body and Frame. We'll take a break. Rebels 7, Patriots nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Graduate Shop has been serving Northeast Louisiana schools for over 50 years. We provide the highest quality class rings, letter jackets, graduation announcements and accessories, as well as caps and gowns. The Graduate Shop enjoys celebrating special recognitions with our schools, especially when they win a state championship ring. We strive to provide the best service to our schools and families as they capture these special memories. The Graduate Shop, serving our community with quality graduation products.
For over 25 years, Car Wash West has been providing customers with superior service. Car Wash West is the only Castrol Premium Lube Express in North Louisiana. Our certified lube techs have the knowledge and expertise to provide great professional care for your car. Every oil change comes with a free car wash to keep your car looking its best. Car Wash West provides added convenience. Enjoy breakfast with a gourmet coffee or grab lunch while you wait in our retro cafe. Car Wash West, where we not only take care of your car, we take care of you.
For John Ehert at their own 17-yard line. Rebels leading 7-0 as we start this Vanguard Realty second quarter. Mumphrey's 2 for 12 for 44 yards and an interception. Not good numbers, but you get the sense they're just waiting on the home run ball. 4 wide receivers for the Patriots, and they'll jump off sides again. The defensive line is doing some movements up front, shifting into different lines.
And also, Rick, I'm telling you, the student section have not been on this end and don't think they're not going to be loud here. They've got like buckets that they're with drumsticks, and they're beating the buckets, and it is loud down here.
3rd down and 13 yards to go for the Patriots at their own 12. Humphrey takes the snap. He'll look to throw. Still looking. He's got time. Now he runs out of the pocket, breaks the tackle. He's to the 15. He's got room to the 20. In space, Knox will push him back to the 20. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. As penalty flags come flying in.
Very late.
At the end of that play, Stanley, was it a face mask?
Was he
Obviously, something's got to be a hand to the face. I don't know if it's them or us, but it's going to be a penalty one way or the other.
Both flags came flying in at the same time.
Yeah, he was short of the line to gain.
He was short. He went out of bounds at the 21. The line to gain's at 25 for the first down. He's 4 yards short. It would be 4th down and 4.
They're talking to West Monroe, though.
To head coach Jerry Arledge.
It's going to be against Ehert, guys. A hand to the face by Mumphrey.
Here's the call by the white hat.
During the run, personal foul, face mask,
Wow. Personal foul on face mask against John Ehert. The Rebels decline the penalty. It'll be 4th down and 4.
You know, I've seen the stiff arm so many times over the years, and the runner always puts his hand in the face mask of the defender, and it's never called.
He must have grabbed the face mask that time.
Extremely blatant there.
He grabbed Zach Knox's face mask. It's 4th and 4.
Yeah, he yanked it pretty good.
At their own 21-yard line, back deep is Caden Pierce for West Monroe. And the Rebels
that might be
early.
5 yards. That might be a first down.
That could be a bad break for West Monroe. As the front got anxious, it looked like the Rebels were going after the punt. Here's the call.
Dead ball, encroachment.
Encroachment is the call against West Monroe. It was 4th and 4. And that'll be a first down for John Ehert at their own 26-yard line. Tough break for West Monroe on the penalty.
Yeah, I watched the Cowboys-Saints game, and you saw a few of those mistakes being made in that one. And you're right. Anytime you can put the Patriots in punt formation on their end of the field, you want to do it.
Tough mistake by the Rebels to give John Ehert a new set of downs. First down and 10 from their own 26 with 11:54 to go in the Vanguard Realty second quarter. Rebels up 7-0. Mumphrey's in the shotgun with trips to the far side. He's looking that way, pulls the ball down, being pressured. He has running room. He's across the 30 and down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5 on first down. It was not a designed run. He was looking to throw towards the John Ehert bench, and he had to pull the ball down and run. Tackle made by Tanner Zorden.
Yeah, he was running for his life. Hey, got some folks sitting at the house listening on the radio, celebrating their 67th wedding anniversary. I'll tell you who they are in just a moment.
Second down and 5 for the Patriots. Here's the snap to Mumphrey. He's looking to throws it towards the sideline. It's caught, and he breaks the tackle. 35-40 along the sideline, and he'll get close to midfield and knocked down at about the 47-yard line.
And his knee was close to being down.
It looked like the defender, it may have been Zach Martin, had him wrapped up on the far side. It looked like he was down as we watch it on the replay. That was an outstanding effort out there on the outside.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, wow. His knee was down, clearly down.
And that's why Zach was so upset. He's like, why did you guys let him run?
It was actually Latavion McPhee was there on the coverage. It should have been a gain of about 1. Now it's a first down on their own 48-yard line. Tough break for the Rebels.
By the way, that's JT and Teddy Lee. They listen to all the games, get them a little popcorn, celebrating wedding anniversary number 67.
First and 10 for the Patriots as Mumphrey takes a snap, looks to throw, pressure, and it's incomplete. He threw the ball across the middle. The pass was intended for number 2, Deron Coleman, and it falls incomplete as the Rebels brought a lot of pressure that time, and they got to Mumphrey. It's second down and 10.
And that's about the 5th or 6th time they've tried to hit that quick slant to the slot receiver across the middle, and they've yet to connect.
The Rebels are rolling guys in, Stanley, on that defensive front, getting fresh legs in there to continue the pressure. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. As Rebels show pressure, he'll look to the sideline. Possibly an audible here. There's one-on-one coverage down here to the near side with Pickney and Knox. Mumphrey takes a snap, looks left. The pass is batted up in the air, incomplete. Pass was batted by number 4, Brooks Miller, on the blitz, and it's 3rd down and 10 from their own 48-yard line. With 10:39 left to go in the Vanguard Realty second quarter, Rebels leading 7-0.
Yeah, the master Jerry Arledge is bringing Rebel defenders from everywhere. That time he brought the safety off the edge, and he got in the quarterback's face and knocked the ball so high you thought the Rebels might have a chance to pick it off.
3rd and 10 at their own 48 for John Ehert. Mumphrey's in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff, looks at the ball, throws his feet down the field. A guy is wide open, and he dropped it.
That would have been
the pass
sick.
was intended for number 2, Deron Coleman. He got past the secondary down the hash. He was wide open, and the pass thrown just over the wrong shoulder, and he was unable to come up with the catch. Guys, that was 6, and the Rebels catch a break on the mistake by the Patriots, and the fans are starting to scramble for ponchos and jackets as the rain begins to fall. Here's the snap. It's a low snap, bounces on the turf. The Rebels unable to get there. It's a line drive punt, bounces on the turf, taken by Pierce at the 30. He gets to the edge, 35, out of bounds at the 40. So the Rebels again with good field position at their own 40-yard line with 10:23 left to go here in the Vanguard Realty second quarter. Primetime sponsors tonight: Family Doctors of Nela, Tom Sanders Building Mart, Zaxby's Monroe and West Monroe, Ronnie Ward Toyota Ruston, Stryker Orthopedics. The rain is falling down. In-game scoreboard update brought to you by J&H Boots and Jeans and Jim Taylor Chevrolet of Rabel. Neville and Edna Carr are tied at 7 in the first quarter. Desterhan leads Zachary 14-13. That's in the first. That's in the second, excuse me. Kentwood leads Haynesville 15-0. Commons under center now in the I formation. They'll take the snap. They'll run the option to the right side, and they'll hand the ball to Pierce. He'll fall forward.
I think Common kept it.
Okay, Common kept it. It'll be a loss of 2 yards, excuse me. As everybody bid on the fake, including myself.
Well, I bid on it too.
Linebacker made the play out in space. It's a loss of 2 for Common on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 12 at their own 36.
It looked like Common wanted to give it to Pierce, and maybe there was some confusion there. Just couldn't get it in his belly.
Common will be under center in the I formation. Twin wide receivers to the near side. He'll take the snap, run the option to the right side. He'll keep it again. He'll get past the 40, and they'll mark him down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 on the keeper by Common. Out of the I formation, it's 3rd down and 7 for West Monroe.
Yeah, that play looked like it had no gain written all over it. Common got something out of absolutely nothing there.
3rd down and 7 for West Monroe with 9:22 and running in the second quarter. Rebels lead 7-0. Common signals over to his wide receivers to the near side. He takes a snap under center. They run a toss sweep to Charlie Norman. He fights forward, and he's thrown down for a gain of 1. Very violent tackle over there on the far sideline.
I think that's 44 again. And I tell you what, guys, I remember him from the first game at Barquette. He is a heck of a...
Barquette and Eldridge Walker on the stop for the Patriots, and it'll be a referee timeout as the Rebels have an injured player slow to get up. Is number 55, Ethan Boyer. Kirk Franham, he's walking off on his own power, escorted by Kirk Franham, the trainer for the Rebels.
He's got his left leg and ankle heavily taped, and he's favoring it as he comes off the field.
The Boyer
has missed some time.
He's missed some time this year, and the Rebels will send out the punting unit to punt the ball away to John Ehert on 4th down and 7.
Yeah, everybody knew the rain was coming. It's here, not as bad as we anticipated, but that may be the reason John Ehert aired it out so early when the weather was good.
The rain just sprinkling now here at Rebel Stadium. 4th down and 7 for the Rebels. Here's the snap to Todd. He gets the punt off. It's a high spiraling punt to the near sideline. Beautiful punt. Ball's bouncing, still bouncing across the 5. They're going to let it roll and kill it at the 5-yard line. What a punt by Peyton Todd, Stanley, and that's their backs will be up against the wall. 53 yards on the punt.
Well, I had a lot of hang time, and I tell you what, you were just hoping that Ehert might try to field that thing the where it was, because it would have been a very difficult ball to catch, possibly would have been a turnover, and the young man did the smart thing by not trying to field that punt there. But the Rebels got him backed up at the 5-yard line right here. Let's see if we can get a turnover here.
Well, Stanley, that was one of your keys to the game. You felt like Peyton Todd would be a difference maker, and on that kick, he has certainly flipped the field.
53 yards on the punt by Peyton Todd, and the Patriots take over at their own 5-yard line. Backs to the student section down there in the east end zone.
They're a man short.
The man comes running on the field late for the Patriots. It's one of the wide receivers, trips to the far side, and here comes penalty flags.
Prior to the snap, dead ball, false start.
We're going to call a false start on the offensive lineman. It'll be half the distance to the goal. They'll put it at the 2.5. The first down and 12 now for John Ehert with 8:37 left to go in the Vanguard Realty second quarter. Rebels 7, Patriots nothing. And the Rebel defense would love a turnover here, Jim.
Oh, would they ever? You know, really the difference in the game right now is a drop touchdown pass by John Ehert.
Mumphrey is now standing in the end zone in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. Here's the snap. He'll take it, fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat. It's caught at the 1, and he's wrapped up and brought down for no gain on the play at the 2-yard line. Risky play there as they threw the ball out in the flat in the end zone. The wind has picked up tremendously, guys. It's in the Patriots' face.
Just fix to say that, Rick. I'm down here right now. It's probably a good club and a half win from the south right now. I'm telling you, it's a difference maker, and it would be a great stop right here for West Monroe. We're going to have a timeout. I think Ehret's calling a timeout.
John Ehert takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rebels 7, Patriots nothing. You're listening.
As the Tire Pros dealer, we offer nationwide warranty that protects you down the road.
We really appreciate the customers that have done business with us. We're constantly training and updating our technology so we can earn your trust.
If there's something wrong with your car, just call us.
We like for it to be comfortable around here for people. We have clean bathrooms. It's neat. We offer things for the kids to do.
So for tires and service you can trust, visit Ray's Tire Pros on Cypress Street, 1 block from West Monroe High School.
Mumphrey is in the end zone right in front of the student section on the 2nd down and 12. It seems like the Patriots are just waiting on that home run ball. You got to be careful here on defense not to get too aggressive.
Well, and the wind is right in their face, so it's going to be hard to throw that ball accurately down the field.
Mumphrey in the shotgun takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff, throw it over the middle, and the pass falls incomplete. Pass intended for Deron Coleman again. And it falls incomplete. 3rd down and long. And what the Patriots want to avoid here is a deep snap into the end zone.
They want to avoid a punt regardless, but you're exactly right. They had one snapped over the punter's head the last time these two teams met, but they cannot complete a pass on that quick slant.
3rd down and 12 for the Patriots as Mumphrey's in the shotgun. He'll look to the sideline for a signal from the coach. 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. He takes a snap, looks to throw, has time, throws it deep, and there's nobody home. Not even close as the ball hit at about the 25-yard line. It's 4th down and 12.
Well, Pickney, the wide receiver, to the far outside, ran a little skinny post, and the quarterback threw it straight down the field as if he was running a fly pattern. So just miscommunication there.
4th down and 12, and the Patriot punter will be standing with his heels on the back of the end zone. Travis Mumphrey is 4 for 19, 61 yards, 4 for 19 so far. He's thrown the ball 19 times in a quarter and a half. As the punter is standing at the back of the end zone, here's the snap. It's a good one.
He got it off.
The punt off. It's a good punt. Pierce is going backwards. It'll bounce on the turf. It'll cross midfield. Pierce will pick it up at midfield. He gets to the edge, and he's out of bounds at the John Ehert 45-yard line. So good field position for the Rebels.
That was a 45-yard punt.
It was.
I mean, that's a heck of a job by the Patriots when you consider all the difficulties they had the last time these two teams met trying to punt the football.
Stanley, have you got a number on the punter?
Number 11.
Number 11, Lucian Babineau.
And I'll have to give a kudos to their deep snapper, too. He's done a great job as well since 13 weeks ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
In 13 weeks, it gave the Patriots fits. 1st down and 10. Batteries plus 1st down for the Rebels. at the Patriot 44. Common takes a snap out of the eye. He'll run the option pitch out to Carson Jones. He's looking for the edge, and he won't get it. Wrapped up and brought down at the line of scrimmage. Dante Starks, the 4-star linebacker LSU commit, was there on the play alongside number 12, Brandon James. It's 2nd down and 10 for West Monroe. As the Rebels, the last series, and they begin this series in the I formation, running the option. As the clock is at 7:22 in the Vanguard Realty 2nd quarter. 7-0 Rebels. Common will be in the shotgun this time. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Jones. Now he's having to scramble. Still looking. He'll have about a gain of 2, maybe 3 on the carry as he had to pull the ball down. The receivers so far, the Patriots doing a good job of covering the Rebel receivers down the field. And Common had nowhere to go that time with the football. Decided to run it. Gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 for West Monroe at the Patriot 41-yard line, and this will be a big 3rd down.
Yeah, and if he had had time to throw eventually, Caden Pierce worked his way open, but Common by that point was simply running for his life.
3rd down and 7 for West Monroe. Common is in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll hand the ball off to Carson Jones, and he is leveled at the 40-yard line. Nice play by the Patriot defense as a hard hit was landed on Carson Jones. Tackle made by number 42, Eldrick Walker, alongside number 55. That's Patrick Jenkins. Both defensive linemen for the Patriots, and the Rebels will bring out the punting unit.
Yeah, the Rebel offensive line versus the defensive line for the Patriots. Really been a standoff.
It really has.
Here in the first quarter and a half.
4th down and 6 for West Monroe at the Patriot 40. Peyton Todd will come on to punt. Patriots are in punt safe mode with nobody back to receive. Here's a snap by Todd. He'll run. It's a fake punt. He's going to throw. He's got Brooks Miller wide open. It's caught at the 25 and knocked down at the 22-yard line. The fake punt pays off for the Rebels in a 1st down. Penalty flag came flying in late as it's laying down at about the 31.
We might have had a man downfield, but that was a
fake punt executed
play. I mean, Peyton Todd kind of rolled to his right like he was going to kick it rugby style.
Punt, that's right.
And then he stopped all of a sudden. You're like, did you lose the ball, fumble it? Turns back and throws all the way across the field. Nobody near Brooks Miller. But this is a very, very important call.
It looks like the call will be against West Monroe as you look at the body language by each team. And here's the call from the head referee.
There were 2 fouls, both by the offense. Comes from a man downfield. Offense number 61. That penalty declined. Pass interference. Offense number 91. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. 3-play ball down.
2 penalties on the play. 1 illegal man downfield. The other one pass interference on 91 was the call.
Boy,
that'll back the Rebels up 15 yards all the way back to their own 45-yard line.
What a call, though. It just wasn't executed. But, I mean, what a call by the Rebel coaching staff.
And it looked like the Patriots were expecting the fake punt. They had nobody back.
And it still fooled them.
And it still fooled them with the pass from Todd to Miller. It's negated by the penalty. Now Todd is back deep to punt. Here comes pressure. He gets the punt off. Nice punt again. As the receiver drifts back, it hits at the 10 and takes a quick bounce into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Bad break that time. Beautiful punt again by Todd.
55 yards this time.
Goodness gracious.
I think he's got the wind at his back, though, doesn't he, Stanley?
Well, he does, but I tell you what, he's getting great height, and I tell you what, Coach Ware's just warned him. It took a little bit too long getting that punt off, and they went after it that time, and they were really close, Ehert was, of blocking that punt.
Last 3 possessions for the Rebels had great field position, guys, at their own 46, their own 38, and the Patriot 44 come away with no points. So the Patriot defense doing a good job so far defending this rushing attack by West Monroe.
Absolutely.
And they'll have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Mumphrey is in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll fake the handoff. He'll pull the ball down. He'll run it. He's across the 20, slides down at the 24. A gain of 4 yards, and Mumphrey did not want any contact that time. Probably a smart move. 4-yard gain on the play on the keeper.
Yeah, live to play another day. But he was looking at Rick, again, for the quick slant. I keep talking about it. That's a staple of this offense, a little quick slants to the slot receivers, and he just cannot connect.
Second down and 6 for the Patriots at their own 24-yard line. 4:55 in the Vanguard Realty second quarter. Rebels are leading 7-0. Mumphrey's in the shotgun, takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. They'll throw it out to the outside. It's caught, but tackled immediately by Brooks Miller. Nice play by Miller. The open field tackle. The pass was caught by Deron Coleman, the leading receiver for the Patriots. It's now 3rd down and 3. We'll see what the Rebel defense does here. Will they bring pressure? Will they defend the pass? Trips to the far side as Mumphrey is in the shotgun. The last few plays, they've come to the line of scrimmage and looked over to the sideline as the coaches may see something as the Rebels will shift their defensive front. Trips to the far side. Here's the snap. Mumphrey's looking to throws it over the middle. It's caught at the 40 and upended by Noby Harris and Bradley Williams. The pass caught that time by number 13, Pickney, who had the big game last time against the Rebels. It's a big first down on 3rd down and 3 for John Ehert. And they'll have it at their own 40-yard line with 4:02 and running in the first half. Rebels lead 7-0. The lone touchdown of the game on a 62-yard speed sweep by Michael Hamburg. And the Patriots are trying to put together a drive. Mumphrey will keep it himself on the design run this time, trying to get to the near sideline, and he's knocked out of bounds. It'll be a loss of about 2 on the play. Giving chase that time was number 58, Chandler Moncrief, and number 92, Malcolm Moore. Noby Harris also in on the action.
Yeah, but it was Noby Harris. He got outside Moore and Moncrief, but it was Noby Harris who fought off the wide receiver block to make the play for a loss of about 3.
2nd down and 13 yards to go for John Ehert at their own 37. 3:44 stopped on the clock. Rebels are leading by 7. The wind has picked up. It is in the Patriots' face. Here's the snap. Mumphrey will run it again. He's hitting the backfield and dropped. Andrew Gleason was there first, helped out by number 92, Malcolm Moore, and another tackle for loss for this Rebel defense. And the Patriots have it at their own 33. It's 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
And if you wonder why the Patriots have thrown the ball so much and they don't want to run it, they've run the ball twice on this series of downs and have lost about 7 yards.
You got to anticipate the deep ball here on 3rd down and 16. The Patriots are looking for something. Here's the snap to Mumphrey. He's got time. Still looking, throws the ball, and the pass is intercepted. 35-30. That's Noby Harris to the 20. Slips a tackle. 15. Breaking tackles. 5. Touchdown, Noby Harris. On the interception return, he broke 3 or 4 tackles into the end zone. Wow.
When Noby Harris read the route, the ball came out a little bit late. He cut in front of the receiver, high pointed it, and then he took it to the house. And I tell you what, that guy could be a running back or a wide receiver with those moves, Stanley.
Well, he cut it back and broke, had 3 guys, and all he had to do, he had 3 guys. Watch this, guys. He comes up. You're listening right now. He out-majuked 3 guys, broke a tackle, and was hit at the 10-yard line, hit again at the 5, and he was not going to be denied.
He drugged the quarterback, Mumphrey. Mumphrey grabbed his jersey at the 5, and Harris drug him to the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Noby Harris.
What a ride that was. What a ride that was.
And that was Noby Harris, guys. Just if they made the play, and he broke the tackles and then for a touchdown. What a lift for the Rebels.
The extra point by Altman is up, and it is good. We'll take a break. Rebels 14, Patriots nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Russell Moore Lumber has been serving the people of North Louisiana with building supplies for over 40 years. Russell Moore delivers quality building materials for quick projects, like simple remodels to brand new constructions. We also believe in providing the best customer service to everyone who does business with us. Russell Moore Lumber, part of this community and proud supporters of West Monroe High School Rebel football. Wishing the best of luck for the rest of the season.
And the Rebels lead 14-0 against John Ehert.
And when you consider the magnitude of this game, one of the biggest plays of the year. But, you know, what's really struck me in this ball game, Rick, number one, we've had 2 seniors who really step up with Michael Hamburg with that 62-yard speed sweep for the touchdown. And then another senior, Novi Harris, a starter for the first time in his career, make the biggest play of his career.
Outstanding effort by the Rebel defense as Mumphrey is 6 of 22 passing for 77 yards and 2 interceptions. Reese Altman on for the kickoff, and he'll kick it deep this time. It's caught at the 19, 20, 25. Slips a tackle. He's trying to get to the far side. Breaks another tackle. He's hit at the 30 and being pushed back now. They'll mark him at the 29-yard line. An eventful return, but a penalty flag comes flying in as the flag is laying at the 28.
Yeah, we thought, and you called it, you felt like an interception might be coming for this Rebel defense, but you thought it might come off the deflection. Instead, it just came off an outstanding read by the corner.
Holding the call against the Patriots on the kick return. And that'll back them up with their backs to the wall once again. And this Rebel defense will see if they can continue to put pressure on Mumphrey. But I think the defense, the storyline for the defense tonight so far, guys, has been the coverage of the secondary. There's been several times where Mumphrey's had to pull the ball down and run. And Mumphrey's 6 of 22. So great job by the secondary so far.
Well, every team that we played twice this season, it seems like we have schemed these guys, and we know what's coming. And you know this defense, particularly the secondary, is very prepared.
First down and 10. Here's a snap to Mumphrey. He's looking to throw now, being pressured. He'll be run down. Nope, he escapes and throws the ball. He's got a man at the 30, and he'll be out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
We got a flag, guys.
By Travis Mumphrey, the quarterback. There's penalty flags, which looks to be a holding call, as Preston Crane on the far side was being held as he gave chase to Mumphrey. They're going to back this one up, but what an athletic play by Travis Mumphrey,
man,
Jim,
I tell you,
to escape pressure. And just before he stepped out of bounds, he threw the pass to number 13, Pickney.
Yeah, and he was running for his life.
Yes.
The call, the microphone of the official is not working, but
ineligible number 64, guys. Ineligible man downfield.
It was not a holding call, but it was an eligible man downfield for the Patriots. And the student section will let them know about that one. And they'll back it up to the John Ehert 12-yard line. With 2:38 left to go in the Vanguard Realty second quarter, the Rebels are leading 14-0. Mumphrey will be in the shotgun with trips to the far side. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here comes pressure. On his back foot, throws it, and it's deflected again at the line of scrimmage by number 91, Dontrell Cobbs.
That's his second deflection on the night. You know, Cobbs is about 6'3", looks 6'4",
It comes
6'5".
natural, Jim. He's a basketball player for the Rebels as well.
Long arms, got great length, and he just gets those big old paws up and makes it difficult for the quarterback to throw it to his receiver.
Second down and 15 yards to go for the Patriots at their own 12. 4 wide receivers for Mumphrey. Here's the snap. He's going to look to throw. Stands in the pocket. Now being chased out of the pocket. Heaves it up, and it's caught.
Wow.
Pickney with the reception at the 25. He'll come up 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 2. He'll get out of bounds and stop the clock. What a play.
Well, it was just a dangerous throw that time by Mumphrey. He just threw it up for grabs. I thought initially he was throwing it away, but he threw it in the area of Pickney. Fortunate for Mumphrey that Knox didn't see it, because had he been able to do so, he might have picked it off.
3rd down and 2 for the Patriots at their own 25. The Rebels doing a good job showing delayed blitzes and getting in the face of Mumphrey. 3rd and 2, and Mumphrey's in the shotgun. There's the snap. It's a slow snap, and that's going to be offsides. That will back the Patriots up 5 yards, and instead of 3rd down and 2, it's 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, that should be procedure. Everybody moved on the offensive line but the center. It looked like he kind of double clutched the snap there, and everybody started going but him.
3rd down and 7. Quick shout out to an avid listener, David Putnam. He listens to the broadcast each and every week.
Oh, Putter. Yeah, that was his nickname back in the day.
3rd down and 7 for the Patriots at their own 20. Here's the snap. Here comes pressure. Mumphrey looking to throw. Throws it out towards the far sideline, and it's caught. And knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Knocked out of bounds by Zach Martin. The pass was complete to number 4, Jacoby Winman. And so a big 3rd down and 7 conversion for John Ehert with 2:16 left to go in the Vanguard Realty second quarter, and they have the ball at their own 35.
It's big because even if the Patriots don't score here, they keep the Rebels from getting the football and maybe going up 3 scores. Hey, also, Tanner Noel and the MVP, I think, of the 11 championship game, Connor Osborne, listening to the ball game, too.
1st down and 10 for John Ehert at their own 35. Here's the snap. Mumphrey looking to throw. Throws this one deep down the field, and it is almost intercepted. The pass falls incomplete. Zach Knox was nearly in position to make that interception. The pass was intended for number 2, Deron Coleman. And so far, the Patriots, that time, they took a chance deep, and the pass falls incomplete. It was overthrown.
Yeah, a little stop and go that time by the receiver, and he just gave up on the route. And he gave up on the route because Knox read it, and he was in such good position. He just stopped on the route. Knox had a chance, if the ball had been thrown better, to pick it off.
2nd down and 10 for John Ehert. Here's the snap to Mumphrey. He's looking to throw, now being pressured, and he will be hit, and he'll go down. He'll go down at the 31-yard line. That's number 94, Ethan Swanner. Nice play by Swanner, and he'll back it up to 3rd down and 14. And the Rebels are going to let the clock run with 1:34 in running, leading 14-0, and the ball at the John Ehert 31-yard line. 3rd and long.
Yeah, if I'm the Patriots, I let this clock run way down so that if I don't pick up a 3rd down and long, I don't leave the Rebels much time to get the football, to do anything with it if they get it back.
3rd and long for the Patriots. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking to throw. Here comes pressure. He'll be hit and dropped again. Another quarterback sack back-to-back. Ethan Swanner, Tanner Zorden, and Mumphrey shaken up.
Yeah, he's down. He is down.
And Travis Mumphrey, the starting quarterback for John Ehert, is on the turf right now with an injury. It'll now be 4th down and about 17.
Yeah, he had to come out of last week's game on the final offensive play because of cramps, and I don't think it's cramps at this point, although he's been out there an awful lot.
4th down and long for John Ehert at their own 26-yard line as they'll be back to punt. Lucian Babineau to do the punting for the Patriots.
Here come the Rebels, too.
Here's the snap. It's a good one. He'll get the punt off. It's a spiraling punt. Pierce will let it hit the turf, and it'll still roll. They'll let it roll down across the 30, and the Patriots will down it at the Rebel 28-yard line. So, again, adjustments made in the special teams in the kicking game by the Patriots. And it's paid off with a few good punts tonight. With 46 seconds left to go in the first half, West Monroe leads 14-0, and we'll see if they'll take a shot or see if they'll play it close to the vest and let the clock run out. There's 3 wide receivers, 4.
Is that Carson Jones?
Yes, sir.
Carson Jones is split out by himself to the left, Rick.
Carson Jones. Michael Hamburg is back in the game. Charlie Norman at the tailback position to the left side of Garrett Common. There's trips to the far side with Holloway, Worley, and Hamburg. Common in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll look to throw. Here comes
He's
pressure.
going to it.
He throws it deep.
He's got
Carson Jones. Just out of the reach of Jones. Jones had a step on the defender, and the pass fell incomplete all the way down to the Patriot 35-yard line.
Rick, he had the defender by about 5 or 6 yards. I mean, he was wide open on the play, and if he catches that, he probably scores.
It hits Jones's hands, hits his fingertips,
barely,
just out of the reach of Jones. 2nd down and 10 now for the Rebels as Zach Murphy's in the game at wide receiver to the far side.
Love the call. Absolutely love the call.
And had a man. 3-man front for the Patriots, so they're going to play soft. Here's a snap to Common. He'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. He'll go down at about the 31-yard line, so a gain of about 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. The tackle made that time by number 44, Earl Barquette. It's 3rd down and 7 for West Monroe as the game clock is underneath the play clock. And I think head coach Jerry Arledge will be satisfied given the field where they are on the field. And they're going to let the clock run down. 10 seconds left to go. That'll be it for the first half. Stanley's going to try to find head coach Jerry Arledge. West Monroe 14. John Ehert nothing. Stanley, you got head coach Jerry Arledge.
Well, Coach, what a ball game this first half. It's like these two offensive and defensive lines have just been getting after it.
We played great run defense, didn't we? How many times they run it? 3?
Once or twice.
Once or twice.
By design, anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that kid's very good quarterback. Very elusive, throws the ball exceptionally well, and it just seems like we got to keep pressure on him all the time. Otherwise, he's going to pick us apart.
How about the play by Noby Harris?
Outstanding. Yes, great effort on Noby's part.
Coach, I'm going to let you get with your troops. I know you want to make some adjustments. We'll see you after the game.
Good deal. Thank you, Stanley.
All right.
That was head coach Jerry Arledge. Thank you, Stanley. Stanley Dupuy, our sideline reporter for tonight's broadcast.
Kilpatrick's provides guidance to create meaningful ceremonies to honor the life of your loved one. You'll receive exactly what you selected. Others may offer you one thing and provide another. Your family's interest is our first priority. We offer individualized services to fit any need. Kilpatrick's provides service, facilities, and prices second to none. Kilpatrick Serenity Gardens offers many beautiful settings.
Choose wisely.
Choose Kilpatrick's.
Reese Altman set to kick off for the Rebels from the West 40. And here's the kick. It's a deep hanging kick fielded at the 17. He'll cross the 20, has a seam 25-30. 35 breaks a tackle. He's at the 40 and wrestled down at the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for John Ehert. Luke Bell and Zach Martin on the tackle for the Rebels. And so the Patriots will start at their own 41-yard line. A good kickoff return that time. A first down and 10. Third quarter brought to you by Master Lube Express and Car Wash, Jim.
Yeah, but if you think back on the first half, I think one of the things that comes to my mind is the stage was not too big for West Monroe. They came out, played a solid first half, did not turn it over, came up with a couple of big plays. And when you're in the semifinals, a couple of big plays, that can win you, the football game.
Travis Mumphrey is the quarterback for the Patriots. The 3 wide receivers and an H-back. So a new offensive set for the Patriots that we didn't see in the first half. They'll run the football. He'll hand the ball to Hampton. He's across the 40. Have a gain of about 2 yards on the carry.
Big Dalvin Hutchison, guys.
Dalvin Hutchison in pursuit alongside Ethan Swanner. That'll be second down and 8 for John Ehert. And John Ehert comes out, guys.
It runs the ball.
Runs the football. Gain of 2.
But they don't get anything. So the Rebels, anticipating the pass, still defend the run.
Second down and 8 for John Ehert at their own 43. Mumphrey is in the shotgun. They'll keep an H back, maybe for some additional protection. Here's the snap, and they do protect. He's got time. He throws the ball, and it's batted down. Guess who, Jim?
91.
Dontrell Cobbs with his 3rd batted down pass of the night. It's 3rd down and 8. So Cobbs, every time they throw that way, Jim, he gets in the way of it.
Just great awareness. Just great awareness of looking at the quarterback, reading his eyes while you're, defeating the blocker, rushing the passer, and then getting your hands up.
So the H-back is number 4, Winman. He's been in, and he's been blocking every snap, or at least the first 2 snaps here in the 3rd quarter. He's one of their best receivers. Mumphrey takes a snap in the shotgun, fakes the handoff, and it's thrown, and it is not intercepted. Zach Knox with the interception at midfield. He dove for the ball. It was a close play. He gets his hands underneath it, and it's an interception, a turnover, the third interception of the night for the Rebels, and they'll take over at midfield with 11:01 left to go in the third quarter, leaving an errant throw that time by Mumphrey leads to the turnover and the interception by Zach Knox. Common will start the third quarter in the shotgun. He'll send Hamburg in motion. Here's the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's looking to throw. Throws the ball towards the sideline. It's for Hamburg. It's caught. He's out of bounds at the 29.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful throw and catch that time as Common dropped it right in his lap, right at the near sideline. He's out of bounds at the 29. And so the Rebels strike quickly on the pass play from Common.
Hamburg came in motion, looked like he was going to run just a little quick out. Then he turned it up, kind of out and up or a wheel route, and Common laid it in there perfectly.
They brought the defender up tight, thinking it was a speed sweep. He outran his man. Common put it there. First down and 10, a batteries plus first down at the Patriot 29-yard line. Common takes a snap. He'll look to throw. He stands in the pocket, throws it out to Pierce at the 25, crosses the 20. He's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. That's another batteries plus first down on the throw and catch from Common to Pierce. And the Rebels are on the move here early in the third quarter.
And they took the win in the third quarter, and they're using it to their advantage right now, throwing the football.
Second down and about 14 yards to go. The ball's at the 2.
Yeah, and this is where you need a running attack, Rick. You know, you just can't throw it every single time, particularly when you're backed up in your own end zone.
There's movement up front as the referees were slow to call the false start on the Patriots, and then Ethan Swanner decided to help him out and run across. They're going to call that on Swanner.
Well, Swanner did what you
Stanley, the left guard. Yeah, the left guard moved.
Well, I guess they missed. The line judge missed it because the left guard moved.
And Swanner wanted to make sure that they had the penalty called, so he went across to emphasize the movement, but they got him.
They get the 5 yards back on the quarterback sack. It's second down and 10 at the 7. Mumphrey looks to the sideline to get the play. 4 wide receivers and a running back. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here comes pressure. He throws the ball deep down the field. The pass is intercepted.
Bradley Williams.
Bradley Williams intercepts the ball, and that's the 4th interception of the night by this Rebels secondary. This time it's Williams, and the Rebels take over inside Patriot territory, and they flip the momentum as they trade interceptions with the Patriots, and they take over at the Patriot 45-yard line.
Yeah, 2 receivers for the Patriots almost running the identical route, posed from the opposite sides of the field, and they ran right together, and they brought all of the defenders right with them.
Williams is shaken up, and he'll go over to the tent on the sideline as he's giving in to an ankle or maybe a knee, as Franham will check him out. First down and 10, batteries plus first down for the Rebels at their own 44. Commons in the shotgun. He'll send Pierce in motion. He takes a snap. He'll fake the handoff to Norman. He'll fall forward for a gain of about 3 yards on a design quarterback keeper. And the fake to Norman. Common goes forward for 3 yards. It's second down and 7.
Windman on the tackle, and he has been all over the field on offense and defense. That time he made an outstanding tackle.
Stanley, if you can, check on Williams.
Checking on him right
now. At the interception, you hate to see that. 2 wide receivers to the far side for the Rebels on second down and 7 at the 46. 14-0 Rebels. Here comes pressure. Common takes a snap. He keeps it up the middle. He's got room. He's across the 40, across the 35, down to the 31-yard line, 32. Batteries plus first down for West Monroe on the quarterback keeper by Garrett Common. It'll be a first down for the Rebels with 8:39 left to go in the third quarter, brought to you by Master Lube Express and Car Wash. Rebels are leading 14-0 and on the move again.
Yeah, the read option that time by Coleman in the shotgun, and he faked it to Charlie Norman. Great fake, and cut it back to his right.
First and 10 for the Rebels. Common fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat to Pierce. He's got a catch across the 30. Ball's forward down to about the 25-yard line. Gain of 8 on the throw and catch from Common to Pierce. And Pierce.
Is that his 5th?
believe that's his 5th reception of the night.
And that's a great play, guys, on first down to get 7 or 8 yards there and just keep this drive moving and keep that clock going.
2nd down and 3, maybe 2 for the Rebels. Common in the shotgun alongside Charlie Norman. He takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. Looking towards the end zone. Throws it up to the end zone. That's Hamburg. Incomplete. Just out of the reach of number 16, Michael Hamburg, as the Rebels took a shot at the end zone on 2nd down and short.
Love the call. Absolutely love the call, and it was almost 6 points. I think with that win, that extra club win you talked about, Stanley, just overthrew Hamburg on that one.
Just through the outreached arms of Hamburg. As he turned towards the inside. The ball went over the outside shoulder. 3rd down and short for the Rebels as Commons in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He'll hand the ball to Norman. He's trying to get across the 25. He does. They'll maybe give him forward progress at the 23. That's going to be very close to a 1st down, Stanley. We may be just a football short.
I think we're going to be just a little bit short, but no question, I think the Rebels are going to go for it here.
It would be
4th down.
Yeah, about a 39, 40-yard kick.
The rain is starting to fall here at Rebel Stadium, and the offense will stay on the field. 4th down and 1 for West Monroe. I'd line up. I'd hand it to Pierce right here, guys. 4th and 1.
Or either have a Common following.
Ball's at the 23-yard line of John Ehert. Common under center. Quarterback sneak. He goes forward. He's got the 1st down. Quarterback sneak by Garrett Common is good for 2 yards and a batteries plus 1st down to keep the drive alive. 6:55 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The Rebels lead 14-0, and the rain has started to come down here at Rebel Stadium.
And it's been the Rebel offense here in quarter number 3. They drove it down inside the 10 through an interception, got it right back on an interception, and they're threatening just a yard outside the red zone.
1st down and 10 for the Rebels at the John Ehert 21. Common takes a low snap, picks it up. He's going to run it himself. He's hit, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play that time for Common.
Yeah, great tackle by Rashad Harris. The defensive lineman fought off the block and made an outstanding tackle on Common.
2nd down and 10 for West Monroe at the John Ehert 21-yard line. 6:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. The Rebels are up 14-0 and would love some points here.
Yeah, but nothing has come easy offensively for West Monroe tonight. They've had to earn everything they've been able to get.
2nd and 10 as Commons in the shotgun. Pierce is at the H-back. He takes a low snap again. The ball's on the turf.
Wow.
Charlie Norman is able to fall on the ball as 2 plays in a row. The snap has been low for Common. We're starting to get some rain here in the booth.
Well, it's affecting us a little bit in the booth, but it's affecting the weather conditions big time. Stanley, you've got to believe, they have a hard time keeping that ball dry. That's got to be tough on the center.
It is, guys, and I tell you, the rain is really starting to come down right now. And West Monroe, I think we're in 4-down territory. We just need to get half of it here.
3rd and long for the Rebels as Common looks to throw. Here comes pressure. He's been wrapped up, and he's brought way back. Loss all the way back to the John Ehert 42-yard line. Penalty flag comes flying in after the play as Dante Starks, the linebacker, and 54 McDonald were exchanging words.
Yeah, this could be
after the play.
Call.
So this is a big call. The ball's all the way back at the John Ehert 42 as Common tried to run the screen pass. It was covered, and he was wrapped up and brought way back for a loss of about 15, almost 20 yards.
Yeah, that would be an automatic 1st down, personal foul,
loss
right?
Of 15 was the call. Here's the call. Personal foul. Both offset teams. They'll be offset.
4th down.
4th down for West Monroe and a very long way to go. They'll have the ball at the 42. The line to gain is the 11.
Yeah, Stanley, it would have been 4-down territory, but not after that huge loss.
Yeah, you're right. We need a Peyton Todd to get the punt off here, just to get the ball down there in their territory. They tried to come after this last time, and I bet they're going to come after it again.
The weather conditions deteriorate And they're going to hold up this snap.
Carson Jones is split way out to the right. Looks like they're a man short.
Here comes McPhee on the field on the punting unit. Play clock is down to 5. Pierce is the snapper. It's a good snap to Todd. Here comes pressure. He gets the punt off.
Wow. He
the high punt. Fair catch is signaled. It takes a backspin inside the 5, and the Rebels will kill it at the 4.
Man, oh man.
Peyton Todd takes out the sandwich, Stanley, and sticks it on the 4.
Hey, Stanley, I got to give you credit. Then I'm going to go down to you. You said one of the keys would be Peyton Todd. I mean, you have hit that nail on the head.
Well, I just thought tonight this could get into a battle. If we had a tough time moving the football, and they have had a tough time moving the football as well, field position would play a huge part, and I like the way we're playing, and Peyton Todd's putting outstanding. What a great job. I wish I could get my sand wedge or my pitching wedge shot to back up the way that ball did, but it was beautiful, beautiful punt.
That drive took up 4 minutes and 47 seconds off the clock. There's 4:40 left to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Master Lube Express and Car Wash. The Patriots have their back to the student section once again as Mumphrey is standing in the end zone as the ball is at the 4. He's in the shotgun. He's got extra protection. Fakes the handoff, and he's being hit at the goal line, driven into the end zone.
He lost the
ball. Ball's on the ground. Here comes a penalty flag.
I think
late, the Patriots recovered the football.
I think he tried to throw it.
I think he was in his grass and they had him down. I don't know if his knee was on the ground, but that was going to be a safety, guys.
It's awfully close.
This is very close as the referee is coming over to signal Mumphrey. He waves the flag off.
No flag?
The result of the play is incomplete. Andrew Gleason had Mumphrey wrapped up in the end zone. It would have been a safety as we watch it here on the replay. He faked the handoff to the running back. Gleason made contact just outside the goal line, him and Preston Crane. And Mumphrey just tosses the ball to the upback, Hampton. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 at the 4. And there's an offsides penalty again. And both sides jumped. We'll see what the referees call this time.
They've got to call that against Ehert. I mean, that obvious.
False start is the call against the Patriots. It'll be half the distance to the goal. They'll back them up from the 4 to the 2 as that student section.
And then, guys, some of the band, Rick, is up there on the tuba section's up there right now.
I love it.
They are blowing it loud right now.
2nd down and 12 for the Patriots at their own 2-yard line with 4:32 left to go in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Mumphrey will keep it himself to the left side. He's across the 5, breaks a tackle across the 10, still stumbling down to about the 17-yard line. Brooks Miller on the tackle.
On the run, number 4 is going to be Windman.
Okay. Windman, the talented athlete, the backup quarterback, linebacker, and receiver. Windman, Jacoby Windman on the rush that time, and it pays off. He'll stay in at quarterback for the Patriots. 1st down and 10 for John Ehert at their own 16. They'll fake the handoff. Windman will keep it again. Spins out of a tackle. Falls forward to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for Windman on the quarterback keeper. He's slow to get up.
Here comes Mumphrey.
Jacoby Windman that time trying to get something going on the ground. I like the play call out of the Patriots with their back against the wall. They bring Windman in to run the football, and it paid off.
Great play call, and just a great job by Windman. I love this kid. In fact, we saw Jake earlier, and I think the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs are keeping an eye on him tonight.
2nd down and a long 7 for the Patriots. Mumphrey is now back in the game at quarterback. He'll give the ball off to Hampton to the left side. He's across the 20 and wrapped up and brought down at about the 23-yard line on the carry. The carry was actually number 2, Deron Coleman, as they put Coleman in the backfield. Trying to get some speed, trying to change things up against this West Monroe defense. It's 3rd down and about 3 for the Patriots with 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. Rebels lead 14-0.
Yeah, Dalvin Hutchinson, one of the Rebel defensive linemen, made that play down the field. Just great pursuit and hustle by that defensive tackle.
3rd down and short for the Patriots. The ball is at their own 24. Here's the snap. Mumphrey looks to throw. Throws it out to the outside. He's got a man. It's caught at the 30. trying to slip a tackle, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. It's enough for a first down for John Ehert as they continue this drive. Another conversion. And they have the ball at their own 32-yard line. As Mumphrey finally gets a pass completion, giving the Patriots a.
He threw a rocket. That's a little sideline route, and he threw that one all the way across the field, and wholesale substitutions along the D-line for West Monroe.
First down and 10 for John Ehert as Mumphrey's in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. He drops back, he's looking to throw, dumps it off, and it falls incomplete. The pass was intended again for Coleman, and he just threw it out of the reach a little high. It's second down and 10.
Yeah, and he was open, ran a little pick play that time. Number 9 is coming from the right. Number 2 is coming from the left. 9 picked the defenders, and 2 broke wide open. But quarterback Mumphrey couldn't get the football to number 2, and that's Deron Coleman.
The rain has stopped here at Rebel Stadium. We'll see if the Patriots decide to air it out. Second down and 10 at their own 32. Mumphrey takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Throws it out in the flat, and it's almost intercepted by Brooks Miller. Miller had a jump on that pass. He saw Coleman coming out of the backfield, and he jumped it, almost intercepted.
That was almost interception number 5 on the night.
Miller? Yeah, it would have been at number 5 on the night
for West
the
Monroe.
Rebels.
Goodness gracious. That secondary has played tremendous tonight. The entire defense, they still have not, folks, in almost 3/4 of this one, given up a touchdown or any points in the playoffs.
Third down and 10 for the Patriots. 3 wide receivers and an H-back. Mumphrey takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Still looking, has time, has plenty of time. Now he's going to try to run it. He's going to be wrapped up. Big Cole Sullivan finally gets to Mumphrey, and he goes down at the 25. Loss of 7 yards on the quarterback sack by Cole Sullivan. And it's 4th down and long for the Patriots, and that's a big third down stop for the Rebels.
And you know what kind of sack they call that, don't you? That's a coverage sack.
And guys, we got Bradley Williams down again. I don't know if it's a cramp or what, but
they're working on a lower body part for Williams. It's 4th down and long. There's an injury timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Rebels 14, Patriots nothing. 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. Brought to you by Master Lube Express and Car Wash. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Fourth down and long for John Ehert. Mumphrey is 9 of 33 for 113 yards and 4 picks. As the Patriots get set to punt. Here's a good snap. The punter gets a line drive punt off. That's Michael Hamburg back there to catch it. He catches it at the 38, looking for room. 45, midfield. Spin move. 45, 40, looking for a block. He's got it. He's down the sideline. Tiptoeing 10-5. Touchdown. Michael Hamburg on the punt return for the Rebels.
How did he do that?
Unbelievable spin move, guys. You got to watch this 360 play. Unbelievable by Hamburg. And Hamburg has electrified the crowd again tonight.
How did he do that? He didn't have a chance on that return. Michael Hamburg.
Had defenders all in his face. It was caught at about the 39.
1, 2, 3,
nice spin
4.
move at midfield.
He made 4, 5. 5 guys miss on that return. Mr. Excitement, Michael Hamburg.
What a call by the Rebel coaching staff to put Hamburg back on the punt return. They've been kicking line drive punts, and they kicked one to Hamburg that time. He made them pay. Altman's extra point is up, and it is good. And the Rebels now lead 21-0 with 1:40 left to go in the Master Lube Express third quarter. The 10-yard line, tiptoed his way into the end zone. The Rebels lead 21-0. here late in the third quarter.
Rick, they got you that extra score.
Sky kick by Altman. And the receiver will catch it on his knees at about the 34-yard line. That was number 80, Townsend, on the fair catch, and the Patriots will take over first down and 10 at their own 35. And you got to expect now, guys, as this game has shortened, the Patriots are about to start throwing the ball deep. They got to start going for the home run.
Well, I mean, that's what they've tried to do for 3 quarters almost in this football game. They just haven't been able to connect. Just great coverage, great pressure. And now you know why this Rebel defense has not given up a single point in the playoffs.
First down and 10 for John Ehert. Mumphrey's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll look to throw. Throws it out in the flat. He's got a man at the 31. Across the 40 down to the 41-yard line. Pass was caught by number 2, Duron Coleman. Made a man miss. A gain of 6 yards. 7 yards. They'll actually give him the 42. Second down and 3 for John Ehert at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, but about 3 or 4 Rebel defenders right there to make the stop. So he wasn't going anywhere, and they'll give you that 5 or 6 yarder.
Absolutely.
All game, the rest of this game.
There's a snap to Mumphrey. He looks to throw. Now being pressured, spins out of the pocket. Looking to throw, still looking. Throws the ball towards the sideline, and it's incomplete. Mumphrey took a shot at the end of that play as he was hit out of bounds. The John Ehert sidelines wanting a flag, and they won't get it.
Well, he's considered a runner at that point. He's not in the pocket. He is a runner. And so Malcolm Moore reminded him of that.
Third down and 3 for John Ehert, as they'll rotate Cole Sullivan in for Big Dalvin on this third down. Third and short for the Patriots. Mumphrey's in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. He's looking to throw, looking, throws the ball deep down the field. He's got a man, and it falls incomplete. The play,
I think they stopped that one,
has been blown dead as penalty flags come flying in from the far side. False start is called against the Patriots. A wide receiver out there got started a little early. It'll go from 3rd and 3 to 3rd down and 8. With 52 seconds left to go in the Master Lube Express and Car Wash third quarter.
Yeah, you pick up 7 or 8 on the first down, and you know you can't run the ball, so you have to throw it on 2nd and 3rd. I mean, that tells you how much respect the Patriots have for this Rebel defense.
3rd down and 8 for John Ehert. At the 37, here's the snap to Mumphrey. He's looking to throw, looking to his left. Throws it. He's got a man at the 40. He's across the 45. Now across midfield. He's got the sideline. And finally run out of bounds at the West Monroe 40-yard line. Nice throw that time by Mumphrey. Pass complete to Jerron Glenn. He's the guy who caught the game-winning touchdown last week for the Patriots. That's time a big first down on 3rd down and 8 to keep the drive alive for John Ehert.
Yeah, finally connected on that crossing route, and maybe the first missed tackle that I've seen of the night for West Monroe. He was going to pick up the first down, but he got about 15 extra yards after the missed tackle.
First down and 10 for John Ehert at the West Monroe 41. Mumphrey takes a snap. He looks to his right. He's looking to throw. Rolls out of the pocket, still looking. He's got him down the sideline. He's got a man. It's caught at the 21 and pushed out of bounds right there by Colton Harvey. So again, Mumphrey extending the play, rolling out of the pocket, and he finds a man on the far sideline, the John Ehert sideline, and the pass is complete for a first down.
Yeah, that time the receiver just simply slipped behind the safety.
First down and 10 from the West Monroe 21-yard line as the Patriots are on their best drive of the night. And it's a timely one. The Rebels leading 21-0, and the Patriots looking to get back in the ball game as they did last week. They trailed late in the game, Jim. They were able to come back.
Yeah, it's kind of now or never for the Patriots. Now 21-0 as we get near the end of quarter number 3.
Mumphrey is in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's being pressured, rolls out of the pocket again. Still being pressured, and just throws it out of bounds to escape the quarterback sack. Pressure that time by big number 97, Ty Allen. Here comes a late penalty flag. Preston Crane also on the pressure. There's a penalty flag after the play.
Is that
thrown by the head referee?
Intentional grounding? Ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, and there was nobody in the area. He was outside the pocket, if you will. Here's the call.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 3.
Here's the call.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the
The only thing I can think to him is the ball didn't get across the line of scrimmage. He threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, he rolled and scrambled around so much as he was running to his sideline, and the line of scrimmage was about the 21, and he threw it from about the 39-yard line.
That's a costly penalty. It backs the Patriots up to the 38. The line of game is the 12. The second down and long for John Ehert. The head referee confirmed with the side judge to see if it went across the line of scrimmage, and it did not. Second down and long, 4 wide receivers for the Patriots. It may be desperation time for John Ehert. Here's the snap to Mumphrey. He's looking to throw. Still looking. He's one up towards the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. The pass was intended for Deron Coleman. Brooks Miller is there on the coverage on Coleman. Nice coverage by Miller as Miller gets up slow, maybe fighting a cramp down there in his calf. Third down. A long way to go. 26 yards for John Ehert.
Yeah, a lot of plays on defense for this secondary, for this entire group. But the secondary is having to run an awful lot with these receivers.
It's a warm night tonight here at Rebel Stadium.
Carson Jones is
in the secondary for the Rebels. 4 wide receivers. Here's the snap. Mumphrey looking to throw. Tosses one up to the end zone, and it is.
Oh, he caught it.
Oh, it's caught at the 15. He threw the ball deep. The pass is caught at the 15-yard line by number 13, Jordan Pickney, on the jump ball. What a catch by Pickney as Mumphrey took a shot as he released the football.
Dalvin Hutchinson hit him, Rick.
That may have been the hit of the night. But it's
Zach
a first
Knox.
down.
Yeah, Zach Knox with
short.
outstanding coverage.
Was. Jump ball.
Yeah, you know, Pickney's 6'3". He just out-jumped Zach for the ball, and that's going to bring quarter number 3 to a close.
We head to the 4th. Rebels 21, Patriots nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Carol Hanks. I'm Ray's Tire Pros. We've been here since 1979, been here almost 37 years. We're proud to be locally owned, and our family's a part of this community.
At Ray's Tire Pros, we cover tires, wheels, brakes, chassis, AC, alignments. If there's something wrong with your car, just call us.
As the Tire Pros dealer, we offer nationwide warranty that protects you down the road. We try to make it convenient for our customers. If it's a shuttle to work, just to make it easier for them.
The free roadside assistance makes me feel safe.
We take pride in everything we do because my family's name is on it.
We really appreciate the customers that have done business with us. We're constantly training and updating our technology so we can earn your trust.
So for tires and service you can trust, visit Ray's Tire Pros on Cypress Street, 1 block from West Monroe High School.
Contact between the defender and the receiver.
Rebels go under center. They'll run the option. They'll hand the ball to Pierce. Pierce falls forward. A great gain on first down. Gain of about 7, maybe 8 for Caden Pierce on the fullback dive. Pierce gets up and is limping a little bit. So is Dante Starks, the star linebacker.
That's 2 warriors right there. Dante Starks going head-to-head with Caden Pierce. Pierce may have gotten the better of it there, but both of those guys have played their hearts out tonight.
Second down and 3 for West Monroe. The ball is at their own 22. 11:25 in the home improvement outlet, 4th quarter. The Rebels can hold. They're 11 minutes away from a berth in the state championship game. Common is under center with 2 tight ends in an I formation. He takes the snap. He'll follow the fullback behind. He's got a first down across the 30, down to the 31-yard line. Garrett Common on the quarterback keeper. That's a batteries plus first down as he followed the fullback Charlie Norman, who's in for Caden Pierce at fullback. A nice play call, a nice execution, and a big first down as that clock continues to run.
Well, here's where your strength and your conditioning and your depth come to play. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to line up and run the football and take time off the clock. Let's see what the Rebels can do. Good start.
Ball at the 31 of West Monroe for the Rebels. 2 tight end set. Patriots have 10 in the box. Here's the snap. They'll run the option. Common will keep it himself, and he'll have a gain of 2 on the quarterback keeper, again following the fullback Norman, as Caden Pierce will check back in the ball game on 2nd down and 8. Before that play, West Monroe had 220 total yards. John Ehert had 201 yards. John Ehert has run 58 plays, Jim.
But it's the 4 turnovers.
That's right.
4 turnovers, and John Ehert, when they've gotten in the red zone or close to it, they have not been able to capitalize. And it's been the Michael Hamburg big plays that have been the difference.
2nd down and 8 for West Monroe at the 33. Common under center, 2 tight ends. Takes the snap, runs the toss sweep to Norman. He's looking for room, cuts back across the 35, now across the 40. Spinning down to about the 49-yard line. Charlie Norman on a gain of about 18 yards, and that's a Batteries Plus 1st down. You see Ethan Boyer getting up slow. He's back in the ball game. Everything's out on the table tonight for the Rebels.
Great vision that time by Charlie Norman. It was a toss sweep to the right. Over pursuit by the defense of the Patriots. Norman cuts back, finds that seam in that lane, and picks up a 1st down.
The pace of the ball game has slowed down quite a bit. Play clock down to 10. 9:36 and running here in the 4th quarter for the Rebels. And 2 tight ends set on the 1st down. Common under center, takes a snap, hands the ball to Pierce up the middle. He's fighting forward, breaks a tackle, still fighting forward, all the way down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 15 yards on the fullback dive. And this offensive line and this backfield has taken over, and they are just moving the line of scrimmage down the field.
And if you wonder why Coach Arledge talks so much about Casey Sanders, you're getting a sense of why right now.
The defensive line is on their knees.
They are. I was just fixing to say that. Ehrhart's tired. Their defense is really tired.
1st down and 10. Batteries Plus 1st down for West Monroe at the John Ehert 36-yard line. Moving on what could be a game-winning drive for the Rebels. Common under center. He'll follow his fullback Pierce. He'll fall forward for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. And the Rebels will take that on every play right now, guys, as the clock just continues to run at 8:48. 2nd down and 7 yards to go for the Rebels. The ball is at the 33-yard line. Common under center, 2 tight ends, I formation. Takes the snap, runs a toss sweep to the right side. That's Carson Jones. He's got the edge. 30. Out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. He's drug out of bounds, and a Patriot player slow to get up on the sidelines. He's short of the 1st down. No, he's not. That's a Batteries Plus 1st down. Dante Starks is slow to get up for the Patriots. He gets up under his own power and will stay in the ball game. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, Dante Starks came into the game with over 110 tackles on the season. He's had a bunch tonight.
Mark Finn just announced over the loudspeaker that Sterlington has won their ball game against Iota and has punched their ticket to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for their state championship. 1st down and 10 at the 24-yard line for West Monroe. 2 tight ends in an I formation. Jerry Day in at wide receiver. Common takes a snap. It's a handoff to Carson Jones. He's staying behind his fullback Pierce. He'll have a gain of about 2, maybe 3. It will be 3 yards down to the 21-yard line. The Rebels just continue to lean on this Patriot defense.
Cutler checks back in, Stanley.
Well, we got the ball with 11 minutes and 55 seconds on this drive, guys. And look at this. It's now 7:27 in counting. This is the kind of drive, a championship drive, that we need. Get point, at least get in here and at least get a field goal, if not a touchdown.
Common is under center with 2 tight ends, I formation. That's Pierce and Jones. Common takes a snap. He'll follow Pierce. He's got running room across the 15. Stumbles down. 2 tight ends again for the Rebels. Common under center, I formation. 1 wide receiver. That's Day. Common takes a snap, runs a toss sweep to Jones to the right side. He's across the 10. Breaks a tackle across the 5. They'll mark him down at about the 2. Carson Jones is reaching for that end zone, guys. And he's inside the 5.
Well, they can smell it. I mean, they can feel it. They're this close, Stanley, to winning this football game or putting it out of reach. They don't want a field goal.
I agree.
They don't want to just run time off the clock. West Monroe wants a touchdown and put an end to this one.
Well, I tell you, Preston Crane, Ethan Boyer, Blake Everett, Daniel Hawthorne, Victor Cutler, Trishell, T.J. Bush, and Rylan Green. Double tight end set, old-fashioned Rebel football. And that line is eating them up.
I formation, 2 tight ends. Common takes a snap, runs a quarterback sneak. He's close to the goal line.
Yeah,
They're coming in. They're going to mark him short. Mark him just at the goal line on the quarterback sneak. It'll be 2nd down and goal from about the half-yard line. 6:02 and running in the home improvement outlet 4th quarter. The Rebels inching closer to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the 5A state championship. Zachary leading Destrehan 54-36 in that shootout down in Destrehan. 2nd down and goal for the Rebels as they let the play clock tick and tick and tick.
And that's what a lot of people want to see, the rematch, West Monroe versus Zachary. They might just get it.
Common under center. Take the snap. He'll run the quarterback sneak. He lunges for the goal line. Touchdown, Garrett Common. A Glassworks touchdown that could seal the game for West Monroe with 5:24 left to go in the contest. 27-0 pending the extra point.
Well, great job, guys. And I tell you what, kudos to that offensive line. I'm going to call their names out again. Preston Crane, Ethan Boyer, Blake Everett, Daniel Hawthorne, Victor Cutler, Chaz Trishell, Bush came in, and Rylan Green. Kudos to them on a big championship drive.
Altman on for the extra point. Peyton Todd in to hold. Here's the snap, hold, kick. It's up, and it is good. West Monroe 28, John Ehert nothing. 5:24 left to go in the ball game. Reese Altman on the kick from the East 40 as the light mist begins to fall here at Rebel Stadium. Here's the sky kick. It's a short one and fair caught at the 36-yard line by number 30, Jonah Mitchell.
So the Rebels take off basically half of the 4th quarter. And I mean, you know, what a drive. To me, it just looked like the determination. I mean, most of these guys, I don't think there are many first-year players on the team. So I guess maybe all the guys, you know, sat here last year when they lost to Zachary. And it just feels like this team just would not be denied this year. They wanted to get back. They willed themselves back to the Louisiana Superdome.
5:23 left to go in the 4th quarter. Sponsored by Home Improvement Outlet. Now the defense will work to keep that 0 on the scoreboard. 4 wide receivers for John Ehert. Mumphrey is in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking now, being pressured. Rolls out of the pocket. Throws one down the field. The pass is caught right across midfield at the 48-yard line. That's number 13, Jordan Pickney, on the completion from Mumphrey. Nice job by Mumphrey to extend the play, get out of the pocket. And he hits Pickney running across the field from the far side all the way to the near sideline.
That was a heck of a throw.
It was a great throw. Mumphrey will look to the sideline for a signal, as this Rebel defense has been on the field for several plays. The time of possession won't show it because the Patriots have thrown the ball so much. But the total play comparison is in the Patriot favor. Mumphrey's looking to throw, throws it out in the flat, and it's dropped. The pass was intended for Hampton out in the flat.
Yeah, but Rick,
falls incomplete.
It took them almost 25 seconds to get the play call in and run the play. You know, you're down 28-0. He just can't take that much time off the clock.
Patriots have run 59 plays to the Rebels 50. And they have been rushing the passer and playing defense in the secondary. Just the effort has been outstanding. 4-man front for the Rebels as Mumphrey takes the snap. He's looking to throw, still looking. Nobody's open. Now he'll roll to the right side, still looking. Throws one towards the sideline. It'll sail to the track as Tanner Zordan knocks Mumphrey to the turf on the pressure. And it's now 3rd down and 10 for the Patriots And Mumphrey is slow to get up again. He has played what looks like, guys, just a hard-fought football game out of that young man.
Yeah, he's gonna feel this one in the morning. I tell you, another group that's done an outstanding job tonight. These officials, obviously from down south, they've done a tremendous job. I think they've called a great game.
Oak Grove has clinched their spot in the state championship game in Class 1A. Mumphrey in the shotgun takes a snap. He's looking to throw on 3rd and 10, being pressured, wrapped up, and sacked by Dontrell Cobbs. Cobbs just reached out and grabbed him and brought him to the turf. That's a loss of about 8 yards. Dontrell Cobbs has had one heck of a ball game tonight, guys.
He's been one of those stars. Let me tell you, he's been really, really good tonight. And they're going to send Hamburg back deep. So
Patriots elect a punt down 28-0.
Well, it's
on 4th down and 17.
It's 4 minutes to go, folks. It's over, and they know it.
Hamburg back deep to receive, and here comes a whistle.
We had to take a timeout.
We had 12 men on the field, guys.
I thought we had 13.
Rebels call a timeout. We'll take a timeout too. 3:57 left to go in the home improvement outlet 4th quarter. Hold on, we'll sit here and see if they do.
We didn't get it in time.
The Rebels did not get the timeout in time. So the penalty moves up the Patriots to the 49, their own 49-yard line.
And I
it's
think
4th down and 13. 4th and 13.
They're still going to punt.
Head coach Jerry Arledge talking with the near side official.
And they're finally telling him, hey, coach, we didn't give you a timeout, so either call one or send you guys back out on the field.
3:57 left to go in this ball game. 28-0, West Monroe leading. 3:54 now and running. As the Patriots elect a punt, it's a bad snap, but the punter has time to pick it. No rush by the Rebels. He kicks a line drive punt, and it goes out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. Hamburg was standing near that ball, thinking about picking it up, as the coaches were screaming at him, telling him to get away from it. We can't afford a fumble here late in the game. You don't want to give up that kind of field position. But hey, first down from the 24 for West Monroe. 3:41 left to go in the ball game, guys, and we now turn our attention to the Zachary Destrehan game. It looks like West Monroe is going to punch their ticket.
Well, but Zachary's got to do their job. Destrehan scored another touchdown and made that one a little bit closer. Hey, Stanley, do you know who the Disco Duck is?
Rick Dees.
Well, yeah, Rick Dees is, but locally.
No, I don't.
Charles Martindale.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He wanted to congratulate us. He listens to all the games on the radio.
Common under center, 2 tight ends. He'll hand the ball to Charlie Norman. Charlie Norman's got room. He'll cross the 30 and now across the 35 down to the John Ehert 37-yard line. That's a batteries plus first down for West Monroe. And the clock will continue to run. It's Common under center with 2 tight ends. Here's a snap, toss sweep to Carson Jones. He'll slide down before he gets to the boundary. Smart play, heads up play by Jones, but it's back at the 34 to be a loss of 3 yards on the carry. But more importantly, Jones slides down and keeps from running out of bounds to stop the clock. And these guys, Stanley, this offensive line has just stepped up here late in the ball game. The strength and conditioning, like we talk about. John Ehert comes into the ball game with good athletes, but a lot of them playing both ways.
Well, I have to say their coaches really got this program turned around, and they're going to continue to be a perennial power to contend with in 5A.
Absolutely. Here's the handoff to Caden Pierce.
There he
across
goes.
The 40. He's got running room. 40, 35. It's a foot race to the end zone. They'll catch him at the 20. He's down inside the 20-yard line. As they reach him, he goes down on his own to protect the football, but the Rebels are in the red zone at the 18-yard line. A huge run by Caden Pierce, and this offensive line continues to move the line of scrimmage forward. Outstanding job. Number 8 has checked into the ball game for the Rebels. That's Cameron Wright.
How about that?
Cameron Wright has checked in the ball game for West Monroe.
And I'm sure he's going to take the victory formation. He wanted one more game. He told me on the sidelines that we got to win tonight, so I'll have a chance to play next week.
What a very, very cool moment as the players recognize that number 8 running onto the field. The sideline is hugging each other. Common takes a snap and takes a knee back at the 23. The clock is at 1:37. And this clock is winding down on what will be the 14th win of the season for the Rebels. And they will punch their ticket to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in the 5A state championship.
Yeah, look, folks, it's 28-0, but this was a hard-earned victory tonight against a very talented and prepared football team in the John Ehert Patriots.
You think back at lunch today, I was talking to Libby and Steve Gleason, and they were so worked up about this ball game that she couldn't hardly talk to me about it. She was just so emotional knowing what was on the line for both her son and her father in this semifinal matchup. They wanted this opportunity to go back to the Louisiana Superdome, and the celebration has begun on the sideline for the West Monroe Bulls. Coach Hunt's fired up. He's jumping up and down. Hugs for Coach Arledge. High fives around for all the players, cheerleaders, fans.
So this will be the second time, in the last 3 years, the Rebels have gone back to the Dome.
They get in one more time for the victory formation. And Common takes the knee, and that will do it. The Rebels will advance to the 5A state championship. The student body is rushing onto the field for the celebration at midfield. And the Rebels have earned their spot in the 5A state championship game, which looks to be against Zachary, as they just went up 60-43.
You know, we talked about the quote from Coach Scott from John Ehert, said that after they reviewed the Game 1 film that John Ehert beat John Ehert. Well, tonight West Monroe beat John Ehert, and that's what he's going to tell his team. West Monroe came out, took care of business, and I guess, one of the lessons to be learned is don't play the Rebels twice in the same season. Nobody's had any luck doing that.
Lord.